right, I'm in the house with my co-host, The Chat.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
It's Friday, $5 live request, y'all. This is the day that I allow y'all to rest your pockets a little bit. You know, don't let me stress you out too much, and but still contribute, because the money is very it's crucial, man. It's a crucial time in my life where money is, you know, keeping the cash flow going probably means more now than it's ever meant before. Like a couple years ago, I could have been pretty ballsy about not having a steady stream of income. You know what I mean? Like when I was single, living in the studio apartment, I had the ability to be ballsy. Like, you know, you want to fire me for not taking the jab? Then go ahead. You know, I'm gonna find a way to make some money. In 2025, I ain't got I ain't got the liberty. I ain't got the liberty. So everything I do pretty much has to be making some type of sense. You know, time is money, money is time, that type of thing. But the fact that I'm here and I'm able to do this as any type of balancing act or any type of tip in life is a blessing, because this is a very unique situation that I probably would be doing for free if I had the extra time to be doing it. You know what I mean? So clap it up for that, man. Clap it up for y'all. Clap it up for y'all for coming down to these streams on Friday night and rocking out with us, rocking out with me, listening to music. You know what I mean? So I'm my girl Candy. She said, let's react to YUGEN BLAKROK, Niacin. That's how I'm going it. That's the pronunciation I'm going with, Niacin. All right, check it out, y'all. That last YUGEN BLAKROK joint we did, the Grand Geo with Ciroc, chef's kiss. That joint was fire. The bars on there were second to none. And I know, there was somebody in the comments actually saying that I need to listen to more female MCs if I feel like a lot of female MCs don't have substance. Listen, it's what it is. I'm not trying to be sexist by saying that. I'm just analyzing what I've heard. I've heard plenty of female MCs. These two are top notch. There's others, but having two of them on the same track performing at that level was amazing. Like, don't cheapen it, you know what I mean? I got it? All right, no doubt. Strict one person. One per person. She look like my cousin. Rhonda? No.
If you listen to what the ancients say from the earliest days, there are many paths, but only one way's been cleared for the greats. As I try to navigate these inner spaces.
If you, she's potent. She's smart. She's smart, and she's educated in the things that she's talking about, and and she's able to rap. Like, she's a problem. She's a problem.
If you listen to what the ancients say from the earliest days, there are many paths, but only one way's been cleared for the greats. As I try to navigate these inner spaces and cloudy states to see right through the fog, the hidden mechanics of fate, find it's not safe inside either. Blast monotone to the speaker, the vibrations from my vocal cords not to echo into the ether. A truth seeker, ripping apart all seven veins, standing outside heavenly planes. I contemplate what level I'm on, only angels gauge. Now when I conversate, I'm weighing words like shifting scales. If we choosing violence, take out the enemy and the gate. Cause I've been pestilent since the dark ages. Witch hunts when y'all burn sages. Daughters of men like sun rays, I illuminate, then I burn sage. Queen of the weird paradox. Dot connect at the speed of thought when the penny.
I was just thinking that same thing. She has a great ass smoky rap voice. And the way she ends her words, it's like you can hear the air coming out of her chest. She sounds like, I like her voice a lot. Katarina said that in the chat, and I was just thinking that. I like her voice a lot. She's fire.
Truth seeker, ripping apart all seven veils. Standing outside heavenly planes, I contemplate what level I'm on, only angels gauge. Now when I conversate, I'm weighing words like shifting scales. If we choosing violence, take out the enemy and the gate. Cause I've been pestilent since the dark ages. Witch hunts will all burn sages. Daughters of men like sun rays, I illuminate, then I burn sage. Clean up the weird paradox. Dot connect at the speed of thought when the penny drops. Up, see red, I'm poised.
She don't sound like no dude. She don't sound like no dude. You dragging it. You got me tight. She don't sound like no dude.
Matador beyond metaphor, astrograph. Myth and science in blended part. The catalyst, if Schrodinger and Pandora just shut the box. Round table, a circle of wise women, divine covered. See baby universes birth with words that scribes covered. Walking giants' footsteps, trail blazing like a comet. Over the highest mountains, our feet grazing the summit. These voices in my head said, don't just say it, gotta show it. These voices in my head said, don't believe it,
not a
only
guy.
know it. These voices in my head said, don't just see the sun, behold it, slay leviathans. Fury fuels the energy like niacin.
I mean, you never know. You never know, but I'm not, I don't think she's a guy.
Fury fuels the energy like niacin. Slay leviathans, leviathans. I've been listening to my sister's rage. It takes more than hard work to free yourself from these chains. It takes more than what it's worth obeying rules to this game. It makes more sense to run your own race. Master self at own pace. But you've been listening to what agents say in paranoid states. You bump invisible ceilings where no one man can be great. That's why I came, saw and didn't bother staking a claim. I'd rather pave my own way, explore the paths that it takes to slay. It's the end of days as we know them. In good or bad, go and choose to write these ugly poems. Till the pen is with the holes in them, the hopeless. Find strength to mend what's broken. We're stuck in this dystopian hell where truth is hardly spoken. I'm breath of life and cosmic spark shining through dark matter. Resuscitating hearts despite the many times they shatter. To trust in what remains when everything you love is scattered. I lack nothing, I'm just sassy from the atom. Jacob's ladder from my toes to the top of the head. Chakras open, crown down to the sacral. Prana flowing, intentions glow golden. I'm hopeful, hosting, solely devoted to the language the sun speaks and the light from which I'm molded. These voices in my head say don't just say it, gotta show it.
The language the sun speaks and the, what she said?
I'm hopeful, hosting, solely devoted to the language the sun speaks and the light from which I'm molded. These voices in my head say don't just say it, gotta show it. These voices in my head say don't believe it, homie, know it. These voices in my head say don't just see the sun, behold it, slay leviathans. Fury fuels the energy like niacin. Slay leviathans. Fury fuels the energy like niacin. Slay leviathans.
Tell you, she reminds me of a female cannabis. Just more earthly and less outer spacey with her rhymes. Alright, I was using BlackRock, Niacin. That's crazy. Yo, Trip, you gotta be tight. Trip is over there hating hard on my girl Yugen. The gap gives her character. She got the reverse Michael Strahan going on. Oh man, no, she's fire, man. She's fire. That is a quality MC right there. That is a male, female, cat, dog. If you're spitting like that with those bars. Now, one thing that I haven't heard from her is much of a flow switch or changing cadence. Her cadence has pretty much been the same every time I've heard her, which is not a bad thing, but that's kind of you know, it's a not, I wouldn't say a weakness, but it's lacking. It's lacking because like you can't ASAP. That's why I love A$AP Rock so much. He has the crazy bars, the structure, the wordplay, the hidden meanings, and incredible flow. I don't think I've heard much of a impressive flow from her as of yet. Let's see if she got it. Let's see if she even wants to have it. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna be listening to more and more Eugen coming up, y'all. All right, we can end that one.
Okay, this is bullshit. Moseefus was an asshole. Moseefus was a petty, immature, selfish man. Oh, he was good at one thing. That's bringing the worst out of everybody he met.
Yeah! And that nigga owe me $5.